हरे कृष्णा माता जी।
हरे कृष्णा मंत्र। Okay, Hare Krishna everyone. So let us start. Today very few people have still joined a message in the group. Okay. Okay, turn on your videos, all of you. Hare Krishna.
हरे कृष्ण।
हरे कृष्णा माता जी।
Okay, let us chant. Namo Vishnu Padaya
हरे कृष्णा
कृष्णाय दूत
श्रीमते
भक्ति वेदांता स्वामी निति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवी गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष आदिवासी सुतारे
जय श्री कृष्ण
चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा।
हरे कृष्णा
हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम हरे 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 कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम 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 हरे कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम राम हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम हरे कृष्ण हरे राम हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम हरे राम हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम हरे राम हरे Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna,
Rama,
Krishna
Rama
Krishna,
Rama
Hare
Hare,
Hare, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare Ram, Rama, Hare Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare, Hare Ram,
Rama,
Hare Ram,
Rama
Rama,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Rama,
Hare
Hare Hare, Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Rama,
Krishna, Hare Hare,
Rama Hare
Ram,
Hare
Rama,
Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Krishna
Krishna, Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Rama
Krishna,
Hare Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Rama, Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna
Ram,
Hare Rama, Rama Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Rama, Rama Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Rama, Rama Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Rama,
Zoom meeting है
Rama
Krishna
Rama Hare
Krishna
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 Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare
Rama Rama Hare Krishna Krishna
Rama
Hare
Rama Hare Hare Krishna,
Rama
Krishna
Rama
Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare
All of you have to join on time, okay, so that you can finish your one mala. Okay, this is the right time to finish your mala actually. When you join on time, then you can finish your mala. Otherwise, you are just still chanting, right? So exactly 6 o'clock, everyone has to join so that you can complete your one mala, one whole round of the beads. It's a good opportunity. Chants every day. Raise your hand honestly. Honestly, one mala. I'll understand if you are lying. Huh? Don't say a lie. Rishabh, do you chant really? Rishabh, why did you raise your hand?
Just accident.
Ah, I could understand you are not chanting. Okay, you should chant, okay? Mantra, are you chanting?
I don't get time to. I have to go to school and stuff.
You don't get 7 minutes? You don't get 7, 8 minutes? Don't chant in tune. Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. That takes 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Okay, just chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. Okay, mantra.
Okay.
Okay, 8 minutes everyone has.
Yes.
Nobody can say no, I don't have 8 minutes. Okay. So all of you, tomorrow onwards, before you have your dinner, okay, you should be chanting one round.
Yes.
Will you?
Yes.
Before you have your dinner, okay? I'm not saying about lunch or something very early in the morning or like that. No tough rules. But at least before dinner you can chant one round. Isn't it?
Okay.
Radha, do you chant every day?
Yes, Mataji.
Are you sure?
Yes, Mataji.
Good. Okay, good. What about others? I know Hari is chanting every day. Hare Krishna, Alaknanda, Radha Mataji, Radhika Mataji. Can you introduce yourself? Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. From where you are joining? And
I'm from Sydney. I'm joining from Sydney, Mataji.
okay. And are you joining yourself or your?
No, I have son, Mataji. He's like 10 years old.
Okay.
Yeah. So
What's his name, Mataji?
Ketan Madhav.
Kirtan Madhav.
Yes.
Okay. So who gave this reference to you, Mataji?
Rishabh, Rishabh's mother.
Rishabh.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nidhi Mataji.
Yeah, Nidhi Mataji. Yeah.
Okay, great. Are you in the group, Mataji?
No, I just joined only the Zoom link Mataji shared with me. So I just joined. Yeah.
Okay, fine. Yeah.
You can add me,
How I'll add you? I don't know.
I'll get
ask
your
her.
number from Mataji.
I'll
and
ask her your contact number. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you, Mataji.
Okay, please turn on your videos, everyone, please. Hare Krishna. Okay. So, do I need to call out the names? Mantra, Leo. Please turn on your videos, cameras, Kirtan. Hare Krishna, Kirtan. Your name is good, Kirtan. Do you do Kirtan? Good. Okay. So, last week we started with verse number 16, right? So, in verse number 15, we saw that from Vishnu's left limb, so from Mahavishnu's left limb, Vishnu is manifested. Then from his right limb, Brahma, and between his two eyebrows, Shambhu. Okay, so this is like a preface to Brahma-samhita. Okay, now still Lord Brahma hasn't born, so this is, we can call advent of Lord Brahma. Okay, so this is not still Brahma-samhita. Brahma-samhita means what Brahma is reciting, the glories of Krishna. That is called Brahma-samhita. So this is still the beginning of Lord Brahma's advent. Lord Brahma's advent. Now Lord Brahma will appear. Okay, so last week we saw Lord Brahma already appeared. Okay, so then we saw Lord Vishnu, Brahma, Lord Vishnu, and Maheshwara or Shambhu are the deities. For Vishnu is for maintenance. Okay, Brahma is for Prajapati is Brahma. Brahma is for creation. Okay, and Shiva is for destruction. Okay, if we can complete 28 words today or next time, we'll have a Kahoot quiz. Okay, everyone has to go through the videos and prepare. Don't come just to play Kahoot quiz. Okay. In that. Okay, wait a moment. Okay. So, and then because Lord Mahavishnu wanted to create the material world, which is a perverted reflection of the spiritual world. Okay. So what is perverted reflection? Anyone knows 15th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, in which it is said that material world is a straight, direct reflection of the spiritual world, right? Urdhva Mula Madha Shakham. So it is, anyone knows? Raise your hand if you know. Radha, you know?
Is it the upside down tree?
Yeah, upside down tree. Yes, Prabhu. So the banyan tree, upside down banyan tree, and the root, from the root comes Brahma. Okay, don't put the symbols, the emojis. Okay. All right. So because it is a perverted means what? Deteriorated. Okay, so whatever we find very beautiful things in the so see, the envy factor is not there in the spiritual world. No envy. Okay, if someone is doing great, everyone will help them. Okay, like Srimati Radharani serves Krishna very nicely. So all the other people will be helping Srimati Radharani, right? Then there is always love in the pure love in spiritual world. Anger is also different kind of anger, okay, for the possessiveness, that is also with love. So that brings a sweet anger. So in this material world we have everything upside down. So anger, we have possessiveness for our selfish nature, for our self-centeredness, right? Then instead of contributing, cooperating, we have envy, right? So that's how it is perverted reflection. Love is also rarely found. Always we have business transaction. What you can give me, I can give you this, right? So that's not the love. So that's why Lord Mahavishnu prefers to consort with goddess Yoga Nidra. So as such we think that the material world is so amazing, so beautiful, but for Vishnu it's not so good news. It's not so good news because we are not we don't love Krishna, so we had to appear here. He built a similar world to spiritual world, and then he said, okay, fine, you can go there and enjoy whatever you like. You want to become independent, you go, I will make a new world for you, similar to the spiritual world, but it will not be it will be much greater, lesser, very less than the spiritual world, very less in opulence, very less in varieties, everything very barren. So that's why for him it's not a wonderful thing. So that's why he consort with goddess Yoga Nidra. So while sleeping, he is just creating. Okay, let it be done. Well, I am not so much interested, right? When we don't like some part of our homework, right? We'll be sleeping and doing. So in the similar way, Lord Vishnu didn't like to create much about, he was not so much interested in material world. Shakti, did you raise your hand? You want to read? Yeah, wait, still I'm explaining. So from last time. So then he created from his navel. So from first of all, this Mahavishnu entered into each of his planet that he created, right? In verse number 5 to 15, we saw how different planets, Sarga, original creation by Lord Vishnu. That's what we saw. And now in each of this planet, he is entering in the form of Garbhodaksha Vishnu. And from Garbhodaksha Vishnu's navel, this lotus stem is emanating, and this is a golden lotus, and it is the topmost part of the material creation where Lord Brahma is born. So that is called Brahmaloka. Okay. And now divine Mahavishnu, primal Godhead, through association with his own spiritual chit potency, mood Maya, and by the application of conglomerating principle, created those different entities in state of cooperation. So he created different living entities, including Lord Brahma. And after that, he himself consulted with Yoga Nidra by way of his eternal reliance with his spiritual potency. So he's creating everything by his knowledge potency. Chit means the spiritual knowledge potency. He started creating the material world, and he started bringing out manifested, unmanifested. So when everything is destroyed, at the time of destruction, everything goes inside Mahavishnu's stomach. And then when it is time of creation, everything comes out from his. And so originally Mahavishnu, but then partial, I said last time, partial annihilation. Whenever that happens, then it goes inside the stomach of this Garbhodaksha Vishnu. and then again it is all the creatures are again manifested in their original form, in which state they were destroyed. At the time of destruction, they went inside the stomach of Mahavishnu or Gadabha respectively. So yam yam vapi smaran bhavam tyajantyante kalaviram tam tam eveti kaunteya sada tad bhava bhavita. With the consciousness, one leaves the body. With that consciousness, the same consciousness is transferred into the next body with the soul. Okay, so when we are in this life cycle also, not only when we are destroyed or something, but when we take new birth in this very life of Lord Brahma. So that time also the body that we get is as per our consciousness. Okay, so then the same jiva is eternal, is for eternity and without a beginning, joined to the Supreme Lord by the tie of an eternal kinship. So beautiful this is. So he's very dear to us. He's our best friend. He's a transcendental spiritual potency. Okay. So he's residing in everyone's heart and guiding. He's a guiding force to all the living entities. He's guiding him, trying to guide him, but he wants to do something else. So Krishna says, okay, fine. He's very liberal father. Okay, fine, if you want to do that. No. Okay. So from today, we'll read 22nd from 27, verse number 22nd. Evam sarvatma sambandham
Evam Sambatam
nabhyam padmam harer abhut
Nabhyam
Nabhyam Padmam Hare
tatra brahma bhavad bhuyas
Tatra
Tatra Brahma
Bhuyas
chaturvedi chaturmukha.
Chaturvedi Chaturmukha.
Okay, Shakti, you read. Very Shakti. Okay, she left. Okay, fine. Okay, Kirtan, can you read? Hare Krishna.
Yeah.
Kirtan is smiling nicely. Very good.
Divine lotus which springs from the navel pit of Vishnu is in every way related by the spiritual tie with all souls, and is the original of four-faced Brahma, verses in the four Vedas.
So this divine lotus, which we saw, which sprang from Lord Garbhodaksha Vishnu's navel, is in every way related by the spiritual tie with all souls. So why is it golden? I said last time that golden means spirituality. So there are lots of spiritual souls inside that golden lotus. So first living entity born was Brahma. Then after that, Lord Brahma created other living entities and is the origin of the four-faced Brahma verse in the four Vedas. So our Lord Brahma is having four heads. Here it is shown. Okay, 23rd. Sanjato Bhagavat Sanjato Bhagavat Shaktya Tatkalam Kila Chodita.
Sanjato Bhagavat Shakti Tatkalam
Tatkalmalam Kilyapetya
Sisrakshayam Matim Chakre Purva Samskara Samskrita.
Matim Chakre Purva
Dadarsha Kevalam Dvantam Kim Api Sarvata.
Dasyam
Kevalam
Dvam Natam
Okay, Shakti, read Hare Krishna. Unmute your mic, Shakti, read quickly. Then I'll ask you, okay, what did you read? Shakti, Hare Krishna, can you hear me? You can't. Okay. Shravya Mataji, you are writing your name always. Lashika, you write. You please read. You need to change your name, okay? Yeah.
Huh?
Next time you change your name to Lashika, okay? Because I can't
Okay.
just recollect.
On coming out of the lotus, Brahma began to guide by the divine potency, turned his mind to the act of creation under the
impulse of
previous impressions, but he could see nothing but darkness in every direction.
Okay, no problem. Okay. So what happened? On coming out of lotus, Brahma, being guided by the divine potency, tuned his mind to act of creation. So he was guiding because he came out from Lord Garbhodaksha as Vishnu's like no the lotus stem that sprang from his navel. So his mind it tuned that divine potency, tuned his mind to act of creation. Then he thought of okay, so he said okay, I have to create under the impulse of previous impressions. So previously also every day Lord Brahma wakes up and he creates, and every night everything is getting destroyed. Again he wakes up every day, he creates. Okay, but he could see nothing but darkness in every direction. Please turn on your cameras, everyone. Preet, Partha, it looks like I'm talking to no one. They are just there. And if I ask someone, nobody knows what is happening here. Dio, Radhav, Dibyo, Mantra. If you want to attend class, please keep your videos on at least. Okay. So here, we are not here for just attending the class. It's not like, no, Krishna is not happy with me if I am not really teaching to you. So, because he had this impression, right? In the past life also he was creating. So in this life also, he has been given duty of creation only. So he's going to create. From his past impression, he knows that I have to create. So as soon as he is born, he understood that he has to again create. Okay. Uvacha puratas tasmai. Tasya Divya Saraswati. Kama Krishnaya Govinda. He Gopi Jana iti api. Vallabhaya Priya Vahner. Mantram te dasyati priyam. Okay, Divya, read.
Translation. Then the goddess of learning, Saraswati, the divine consort of the Supreme Lord, said Vas to Brahma. He saw nothing but gloom in all directions. O Brahma, this mantra, viz. Klim Krishnaya Govindaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Swaha, will assuredly fulfill your heart's desire.
So the same mantra which is in the Goloka, which was in the hexagonal, the hexagon in the hole of the lotus that we found, right, within that star. The same Gopala mantra or Kam Gayatri, that was Brahma was initiated with this mantra to meditate by Mother Saraswati. Okay. So when he saw just everything dark, so because Lord Brahma was the first living entity, and when he was born, nothing else was there, nobody else was there. So he was just what he did, he went downstairs. Okay, he climbed down the lotus, and then he heard one voice, the pa, two sounds, the pa. Okay, meditate. And that was spoken maybe by Garbhodaksha Vishnu. So he heard these two syllables, ta and pa. So he again went up, and then he was Mother Saraswati. She gave him this Gopala mantra. So he started meditating on Gopal mantra. It is said he meditated for 1,000 celestial years, and then he started creation. So 1,000 celestial years is 35,000 earthly years. Okay, 25 verse number. Tapastvam tapa etena. Tava siddhir bhavishyati. Okay, Partha, read.
O Brahma, do you though practice spiritual association by means of this mantra, then all your desires will be fulfilled.
So then Saraswati Mata, she said what? Oh Brahma, do thou practice spiritual association. So you associate with the spirituality, just like we are associating with spirituality by which mantra? Nobody knows. Which mantra every day we chant?
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna.
Krishna Hare Hare, Ram, 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 Hare Hare.
That's very good. Okay. So he was given this mantra, okay, because he is a higher authority, he can chant that. So then all your desires will be fulfilled. So he desired to create. He wanted to create something because he was feeling very lonely. So when we are lonely, we want to create something, right? So to talk to someone, or like our toys and everything, something, or reading books. We want to create something, or some people are good at drawings. They draw something. So to just nullify that loneliness, he thought to create. Okay. 26. Atha tepe sa suchiram prina govindam avyayam. Shvetadvipapatim krishnam golokastham paratparam.
Goloka Saita Param.
Prakritya guna rupinya paryupasitam.
Prakatiya Guptam
Sahasradala sampanne koti kinjalaka brahmite.
Saundal Tapam Kotikali Bhaktitam.
Chintamaniस्तत्र कर्णिकारे महासने समाधीनं चित् आनन्दं ज्योतिरूपं सनातनम् शब्दब्रह्ममयं वेणुं वेदायन्तं मुखाम्बुजे व्रतं स्वे स्वे अंशे अभिश्रुतं Okay. Yes, Ashwin Prabhu, you can read Hare Krishna.
Brahma, being desirous of satisfying Govinda, practiced the cultural acts for Krishna in Goloka, Lord of Sevadvipa. For a long time, his meditation ran thus. There exists a divine lotus for 1,000 petals, augmented by millions of filaments, in the transcendental land of Goloka. On the whole, there exists a great divine throne on which is seated Sri Krishna, the form of eternal effulgence of transcendental bliss, playing on his divine flute, resonant with the divine sound with his lotus mouth. He is worshipped by the amorous milkmaids with their respective subjective portions and extensions, and also by his external energy who stays outside, embodying all mundane qualities.
So this is the translation of Om Klim Krishna Govindaya Gopijana Vallabhaya Swaha. Right? So Klim Krishna. So in there exists the divine lotus of the 1,000 petals. So this mantra he was meditating. Okay. So Brahma, being desirous of satisfying Govinda, practiced the cultural acts of Krishna in Goloka, Lord of Svetadvipa, for a long time. His meditation ran thus. So he was meditating on that mantra, that Gayatri mantra, Gopala mantra that he was given. Okay. So what's that Gopala mantra? So there is a 1,000 petal lotus. Okay. And that is a transcendental land of Goloka. So in the transcendental land of Goloka, there is so Goloka is in the shape of the lotus flower, and in the middle there is a hole. There exists a divine throne on which seated Sri Krishna and Radha. This is the center part of the lotus. And so Krishna Govindaya, Gopijana Vallabhaya, he is the very consort, very beautiful mate of his all the gopi friends, and he's always giving bliss to his friends, Vallabhaya, and he's giving transcendental bliss. Okay, Krishnaya Govindaya Gopijana Valla Govindaya. So he gives the pleasure to the senses and the cows and the Gopijana, the milkmaids, the worshipped by his amorous milkmaids, Vallabhaya, and he gives them transcendental bliss. Playing on his flute, resonant with divine sound, with his lotus mouth. So he's always playing flute. So that is a description of Krishna, Om Krishnaya. So that is a part of Krishna. So he thought, okay, how does Krishna look? Playing the flute and beautiful sound from his lotus mouth. And then he thought of Govindaya, pleasure of the senses, Gopijana Vallabhaya. Okay, like that. Swaha. And you are giving every living entities. Swa means I. I am having ha, very, very blissful time. with seeing all these things. I am feeling spiritual and amazing with their respective subjective portions and extensions, and also by his external energy who stays outside embodying all mundane qualities. He is worshipped by Swaha, like Swa and Ha. So like the also the external energy. Swa means we all are. Living entities are also having a very blissful time when they associate with this spiritual potency of Krishna. So we are all extensions and the external energy. So there are extensions, portions, subjective portions, extensions, and so what are the milkmaids? Who are the milkmaids? They are the internal potencies. They are the expansions of Krishna. Then there is subjective portions. What are the subjective portions? Like Lord Balrama or Vishnu's. And then comes the extensions. Extensions are maybe Lord Brahma. And then the external energy. Lord Brahma is also one kind of external energy, living entity only. So the extensions, portions, and expansions, everyone is having some sort of amorous, nice pastimes, blissful time with Krishna, embodying all mundane qualities. So also our external, we all are having all mundane qualities. Still, when we associate with Krishna, we are having that pleasurable time, real bliss. So that's what he's chanting Gayatri, and he's thinking of the meaning. So when we are chanting a mantra, we should be thinking of meaning. Who knows the meaning of Hare Krishna Mahamantra? What is the meaning of Hare Krishna Rama? Yes, Rishabh?
I know that Hare means Radharani,
Hmm.
and then Krishna means Krishna.
And Rama means?
Huh?
Rama means?
The Supreme Lord.
Rama is called Radha Raman. It's actually Krishna only. And also Balrama. But Sri Prabhupada also said it's Radha Raman. So that's also Krishna who gives pleasure, Rama. Okay. So I'll send the meaning of Hare Krishna Mahamantra today. Very beautiful. So Hara, when someone is very ecstatic, he says instead of Radha, they say Radhe. Right. So that Hara becomes Hare. Right. Priya becomes Priye. Right. So that's actually Hara, but Hara becomes Hare. And Krishna. Krishna means all attractive. What is the meaning of Krishna? All attractive, right?
Yeah.
Krishna is all attractive. And Rama. Okay. So Rama is bliss. Also Radha Raman Devji, who gives bliss. Again Rama only. And Balrama, who is a Guru Tattva. So this is all combination of Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Okay. So I'm still running out of time. Atha venu ninadasya traimurti mai gati.
Tasya Chahi Murti Mahi
Spuranti praviveshashu abhyani swayambhuva. Gayatrim gayatastasmad adhigatya sarojaja. Samskrita chadiguna dvijatam agamat Sorry, Tata, we are running out of time. We have to just read quickly. Okay, let's read the translation. Mantra, can you read?
Charger, please.
Mantra, are you there?
Charger, please.
Yes.
Okay, read translation.
The wrong charger and my one. My one's upstairs.
The Gayatri, mother of the Vedas, being made manifest, impaired by the divine sound of the flute of Sri Krishna, entered into the lotus mouth of Brahma, born from himself through his uh, 8 ear holes. 8 ear holes. The lotus born Brahma, having received the Gayatri, sprung from the flute song, Sri Krishna attained the status of the twice born, having been inflated by the supreme primal preceptor Godhead himself.
Okay, so what happened then? Gayatri Mantra, mother of Vedas, being made manifest. Then now Gayatri Mata came. Okay, and then imparted by the divine sound of flute. So this divine, so how Brahma knows lots of Vedas. So he was actually initiated by Gayatri Mantra, and he was given the knowledge through Krishna directly, through what? His flute. So Krishna was playing the flute, and the sound of that flute entered the ear holes of Brahma. So Brahma has 4 heads, right? So how many ears Brahma has?
8.
8 ears. 8 ears, so 8 ear holes. Okay. So from his 8 ear holes, he heard. Right? From our 2 ear holes, we are trying to hear Aishwarya Mataji, and we don't understand anything. And Lord Brahma heard from Krishna, from his 8 ear holes. So how greatly he would have captured? Nice, right? He was hearing from all his 8 ears. Not so. Do you know the meaning of ISKCON? That is a very funny meaning of ISKCON. Okay. इस कान में से डाला, इस कान में से निकाला. That is ISKCON. ISKCON. Okay, it goes from here, comes out from here. Okay, so like that we are hearing most of the times. We are not hearing properly, but when Lord Brahma, Lord Krishna was saying something, Lord Brahma was hearing from his 8 ear holes, all his 8 ears, very attentively. Okay, so thus born Brahma, having received the Gayatri sprung from the flute. So from the flute, all the Vedas and the knowledge, whatever came from Krishna, he was hearing through Krishna's flute vibrations into his ear holes. Attained status of twice born, having been initiated by. So, do you know, when we get initiated by our spiritual master, then again there is our new birth. So one is birth given by our mother, and this next is given by spiritual master. So that starts our spiritual journey. So when our parents give us birth, that is our material life starts. And our spiritual life starts when the spiritual master gives us initiation. Okay, Diksha. So then our spiritual life starts. Okay. The sonic origin of Vedas. This verse explains how the universe received Vedic knowledge. It establishes that the Vedas are not dry philosophy, but are originally musical vibrations, the melody of Krishna's flute, which manifests as Gayatri Mantra. So Krishna played his flute and manifested as Gayatri Mantra, and the knowledge of Vedas which Brahma received from his 8 ear holes. Okay, and then he wrote the Vedas. So that's why Gayatri Mata, Lord Brahma, they are all the initiator of Vedas. They started the Vedas. Okay, so verse number 27 onwards, we'll read to next week. Okay, any questions? You want to read it? You wanted to read? Actually, I asked Shakti, but she couldn't hear actually. No problem. Next time you can read, okay?
She is here. वो log out हो गया. She's here.
Actually, when I was speaking, no, she raised her hand. She couldn't hear me, so she didn't speak at all. Yeah, I gave her chance. She couldn't speak.
Okay, I can't see the words. I can't see the words, Mama.
Okay, there must be some problem with your device.
Fine, I see it now.
Okay, so we are but on the verge of completing this session. Any questions, anyone? Rishabh, you have any question? Okay, no. Fine.
I can start.
The session is complete. You are not there.
Okay, so okay, so we'll hear the. Sorry, we'll have a Deti Darshan. Wait a moment. Rohin hasn't appeared still. I will show you. Okay. Wait for 2 minutes. Okay.
That's okay. I have a question. What's happening?
Red वाले पे button press करो.
Okay. And then we'll hear our Brahma-samhita. Yes. Let me join. Recording in progress.
Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham Bhajam Aravindalayaksham Naramavatam Samasitam Govindam Mataji, you're mute. Mataji, you're on mute.
Okay, Hare Krishna. We'll hear Brahma-samhita now. Okay.
ईश्वरः परमः कृष्णः सच्चिदानन्दविग्रहः अनादिरादिर्गोविन्दः सर्वकारणकारणम् चिन्तामणिप्रकरसद्मसुकल्पवृक्षलक्षावृतेषु सुरभीरभिपालयन्तम् लक्ष्मीसहस्रशतसम्भ्रमसेव्यमानम् गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि वेणुं क्वणन्तमरविन्ददलायताक्षं बर्हावतं समसिताम्बुदसुन्दराङ्गम् कन्दर्पकोटिकमनीयविशेषशोभम् गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि आलोलचन्द्रकलसद्वनमाल्यवंशीरत्नाङ्गदं प्रणयकेलिकलाविलासम् श्यामं त्रिभङ्गललितं नियतप्रकाशम् गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि अङ्गानि यस्य सकलेन्द्रियवृत्तिमन्ति पश्यन्ति पान्ति कलयन्ति चिरं जगन्ति आनन्दचिन्मयसदुज्ज्वलविग्रहस्य गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि अद्वैतमच्युतमनादिमनन्तरूपम् दुर्लभमदुर्लभमात्मभक्तौ गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि पन्थास्तु कोटिशतवत्सरसम्प्रगम्यो वायोरथापि मनसो मुनिपुङ्गवानाम् सोऽप्यस्ति यत्प्रवदसीम्यविचिन्त्य तत्त्वे गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि एकोऽप्यसौ रचयितुं जगदण्डकोटिम् यच्छक्तिरस्ति जगदण्डचयाय दन्तः अण्डान्तरस्थपरमाणुचयान्तरस्थम् गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि यद्भावभावितधियो मनुजास्तथैव सम्प्राप्य रूपमहिमासनयानभूषाः सूक्तैर्यमेव निगमप्रथितैस्तुवन्ति गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि आनन्दचिन्मयरसप्रतिभाविताभिः ताभिर्य एव निजरूपतया कलाभिः गोलोक एव निवसत्यखिलात्मभूतो गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि प्रेमाञ्जनच्छुरितभक्तिविलोचनेन सन्तः सदैव हृदयेषु विलोकयन्ति यं श्यामसुन्दरमचिन्त्य गुणस्वरूपम् गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि रामादिमूर्तिषु कलानियमेन तिष्ठन् नानावतारमकरोद्भुवनेषु किन्तु कृष्णः स्वयं समभवत्परमः पुमान्यो गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि यस्य प्रभा प्रभवतो जगदण्डकोटिकोटिष्वशेषवसुधादिविभूतिभिन्नम् तद्ब्रह्मनिष्कलमनन्तमशेषभूतम् गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि माया हि यस्य जगदण्डशतानि सूते त्रैगुण्यतद्विषयवेदवितायमाना सत्त्वावलम्बि परसत्त्वं विशुद्धसत्त्वम् गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि आनन्दचिन्मयरसात्मतया मनःसु यः प्राणिनां प्रतिफलं स्मरतामुपेत्य लीलायितेन भुवनानि जयत्यजस्रम् गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि गोलोकनाम्नि निजधाम्नि तले च तस्य देवी महेश हरिधामसुतेषु तेषु ते ते प्रभावनिचया विहिताश्च येन गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि सृष्टिस्थितिप्रलयसाधनशक्तिरेका छायेव यस्य भुवनानि बिभर्ति दुर्गा इच्छानुरूपमपि यस्य च चेष्टते सा गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि क्षीरं यथा दधिविकारविशेषयोगात् सञ्जायते न हि ततः पृथगस्ति हेतोः यः शम्भुतामपि तथा समुपैति कार्यात् गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि दीपाचिरेव हि दशान्तरमभ्युपेत्य दीपायते विवृतहेतुसमानधर्मा यस्तादृगेव हि च विष्णुतया विभाति गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि यः कारणार्णवजले भजति स्म योगनिद्रामनन्तजगदण्डसरोमकूपः आधारशक्तिमवलम्ब्य परां स्वमूर्तिम् गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि यस्यैकनिश्वसितकालमथावलम्ब्य जीवन्ति लोमविलजा जगदण्डनाथाः विष्णुर्महान् स इह यस्य कलाविशेषो गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि भास्वान् यथा श्मशकलेषु निजेषु तेजः स्वीयं कियत् प्रकटयत्यपि तद्वदत्र ब्रह्माय एष जगदण्डविधानकर्ता गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि यत्पादपल्लवयुगं विनिधाय कुम्भद्वन्द्वे प्रणामसमये स गणाधिराजः विघ्नान् विहन्तु मलमस्य जगत्त्रयस्य गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि अग्निर्महीगगनमम्बुमरुत्तिशश्च कालस्तथात्ममनसीति जगत्त्रयाणि यस्मात् भवन्ति विभवन्ति विशन्ति यं च गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि यच्चक्षुरेष सविता सकलग्रहाणाम् राजा समस्तसुरमूर्तिरशेषतेजाः यस्याज्ञया भ्रमति संहृतकालचक्रो गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि धर्मोऽथ पापनिचयः श्रुतयस्तपांसि ब्रह्मादिकीटपतगावधयश्च जीवाः यद्दत्तमात्रविभवः प्रकटः प्रभावा गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि यस्मिन्द्रगोपमथवेन्द्रमहोस्वकर्म बन्धानुरूपफलभाजनमातनोति कर्माणि निर्दहति किन्तु च भक्तिभाजाम् गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि यं क्रोधकामसहजप्रणयादिभीतिवात्सल्यमोहगुरुगौरवसेव्यभावैः सञ्चिन्त्य तस्य सदृशीं तनुमापुरेते गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि श्रियः कान्ताः कान्तः परमपुरुषः कल्पतरवो द्रुमा भूमिश्चिन्तामणिगणमयीतोऽयममृतम् कथागानं नाट्यं गमनमपि वंशी प्रियसखी चिदानन्दं ज्योतिः परमपितलास्वाद्यमपि च स यत्र क्षीराब्धिस्रवति सुरभीभ्यश्च सुमहान् निमेषाद्भाख्यो वा व्रजति न हि यत्रापि समयः भजे श्वेतद्वीपं तमहमिह गोलोकमिति यम् विदन्तस्ते सन्तः क्षितिविरलचाराः कतिपये हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
Thank you everyone. Hare Krishna.